Hi everyone, Agent here. We're back into Dark Deity. About to start this chapter. Got through our bonds last time. Somehow the volume's never right. What the series ad? Sure, everyone's stuck up. Okay, doing an upgrade. To give Lincoln a little more damage. Figure it out later. If I had to guess, I'd say we're quite close. Wait, look, ahead on the road. Is that Orima? Doesn't quite fit the description. Looks like a woman. Weird. She's just sitting there in the road. I don't like this. Corbin, is there another way to reach the trials? Perhaps she hasn't noticed us yet. Huh. I'm afraid it's far too late for that. Who are you? What do you want of us? My name is Helena. We seek the same champion of legend. You came to challenge Orima. By yourself.
That's right.
So it appears. Though I should hope not alone. The answer to that question rests with you. Your garb. You're a monk of the Silent Way. Seems pretty talkative to me. You're well read, Elf. The child less so. Corbin, what do you know of these people? Only a handful of monasteries in Varroa still practice the Silent Way. Its adherents are incredibly devout, and only allowed to leave once they've heard your call, never to return. It couldn't hurt to gain some favor with the gods, given our situation. I wish I could promise this much, but all I may offer you is my spear. Then we shall have it. If you come to Gaul, or be put to the test. I grow tired of this babble. Here's your Orima, young one. Sharpen up. This will put our best abilities to the test, if even half the stories are true. What can you do? Fortitude. So it's magic resistance. Maybe I should just go for lower explosive verbs. Or maybe max fortitude. Integrate and has a lot of movement. I'm gonna try it. Okay, we've hit our max deployment of units. Yeah, Benji. Corbin has led the group formed the Scenari, a legendary warrior rumored to be in possession of an aspect. To complete his trial, he must be defeated in combat. This is a bit much, isn't it? We're split into 4 groups. I'll figure it out.
Your end approaches.
Save that. Odds are not in our favor. But you can't hit us. Something here.
Can do. What'll it be? How can I help?
Very well.
Try this. Doing pretty good over there.
I'll take point. Be careful, I won't lose you. 2 steps forward, 1 step back.
It's easier if you hold still.
Embrace your fallen fate.
Clear this corner. Here.
Let's do it. Stay back, creep!
Whoa!
Fine by me. I'd be honored.
one step at a time.
Nobody really needs healing yet.
Not one step closer!
Deity. Okay, I wasn't seeing things. It was in the shape of a killer whale.
Interesting.
Yes, it is interesting.
I'll take point. Thought you'd never ask.
Anyone else nearby?
It is willed.
Dynamic duo coming through! I feel stronger. Do I look stronger? Are you sure?
Fine. Everyone wait. Oh, that stings.
Return to the sands!
Flashy. I'm struggling a little bit over here.
At your disposal. Such is your fate.
I can't really do much with this group. Have a heal.
Almost lost you there.
heal.
Can do.
Good. Back up.
This should be fun. Would hate to be you right now.
I keep curving out of trouble. Have an orange. I can trade with this group.
I am here.
Huh? Let's do it. Oh, all right. It's a shame. You're so cute. Huh? I've done all I can.
I'm a long way from home.
Think you're gonna get away with that?
Dynamic duo coming through!
I'm on it.
He might be here a while.
I'd be honored.
They're all feeling tired.
This one's on the house.
Very well. History will forget you! History will forget you!
Sick. Keep Aaron up here just in case.
Are you sure?
The beans.
If you insist.
Gradually close in.
This should be fun.
It is willed. I've got a lot to learn.
Alright, how we doing? Take care of that.
Awaiting orders.
A little heal. Forgot to level up. It's all good.
My hard work is paying off.
You're making me look bad.
Come at me.
Very well.
I'll take point.
Steadily closer. Okay, so it seems like no only trade with me who haven't actually gone yet.
Quickly and quietly.
Spicy food.
Coming in hot!
Can't argue with results. Am I needed? Can do.
Ah, so close.
How can I help?
Yeah. Here.
This should be fun.
Yes, this.
Quickly and quietly. I was careless.
Yeah, I rushed him.
Come then, test your resolve! My sword grows lighter with every swing.
I mean, they're still fine. I'm gonna make up for lost stats.
Are you sure? Huh? All yours.
In their numbers.
Leave some for me.
Not bad, not bad.
It's fine. They're coming to heal.
Nice to see you on your feet.
Your portals can't save you forever.
This should be fun.
All yours.
Let's get going.
And hit me from all the way over there.
At your disposal. You handled that well.
Diligence is its own reward.
What can I say? I'm pretty great.
I slipped up a couple of times, but it worked out. Absolutely invigorating. It's been years since any challenger truly put me to the test. You may not have having known what a challenge it would be. I'm not sure I believe you, Princess. You don't seem the type to shy away from a challenge. Indeed not. And since we haven't, we should ask you some questions, exiled one. Tell me, what brings you here?
Huh?
Me? Oh, hey, Alden. Well, we came to find someone. I guess that's you. Sarah said you have one of the Godstones. I see. So I don't see what the point of fighting was if we're just gonna talk anyway. You may understand in time. But whichever of you is Sarah, care to explain why you're after my supposed Godstone? I would. Our research led us to believe you're in possession of Theron's aspect. Yes, I gathered that from your young friend. You plan on taking it from me?
No.
Not at all. We just wanted to ask you about it. Good. For all our sakes. If that's the case, I'll allow it.
Are you sure?
Would you really take on all of us by yourself? Be glad you'll never know. Oh, snap. Hey, what should we use them for? Those. There's a good chance that he can level. So we gotta give him some finishing power. Attacks ignore fortitude or defense. Skills power. It makes a nice energy. Now let's diversify. take him into a blaze. Chapter 10. Enter the Eternals. You know the eternal aspects, and your group is not small. You've grown out of necessity. We believe someone is misusing the power of the aspects. What convinces you of that? We were attacked with one, by a man capable of raising the dead. From what they've told me of the encounter, he was also able to phase extreme distances. Troubling, but an aspect alone wouldn't allow such things. Like the gods they represent, their dominions are quite limited.
Surely not.
Exactly. Which is why we believe he may be in possession of more than one. Reanimating a couple of horses is possible for a powerful mage, but 40? It's inexplicable otherwise. Likewise, phasing someone across the room is doable for many. I've never heard of someone phasing themselves to places they cannot see. Say someone was in the possession of two aspects and using them nefariously. What use would I be? You have an aspect of your own, do you not? Do you have any insight on their nature?
You misunderstand.
I'll admit, I do carry Theron's aspect, but he governs only competition. What would this tell me of necromancy, teleportation? This necromancer alone is not what worries us. It appears many more aspects continue to disappear from the ancient Calamity Temples. Why would the aspects be found in the Calamity Temples in the first place? Why not? The temples are thousands of years old, decrepit, hardly secure. But I see your point. Security is of the no one is looking. Exactly. But for the first time in 1,000 years, someone is. We have identified at least 4 sites in Denver which are recently targeted. How recently? In the scope of the last 2 or 3 weeks. I see. I know of one such site. It's not far from here. On the sounds of it, every second we waste is a second gifted to this necromancer. We? So you'll come with us? I will. I expect you'll have use for me if you run into this necromancer.
Things change.
Though in truth I have my own reasons for returning to the temple. I cannot promise to see all of your affairs through to the end. Nor would we expect you to. A group like ours could hardly be united by one singular purpose. You are not the same princess I knew of during my days in the Oasis. I suppose I'm not. The shade of kindness is all mentioned. New barns. Hello, Corvin. I'm not used to seeing you standing around. I figure you're usually tucked away in the tent somewhere, writing vigorously. That's not so far from the truth, although I do prefer trees. Next time you have need of me, you might try looking up. Really noted.
A moment, please.
But in the meanwhile, it's fortunate that you have stumbled upon me. Providentially, one might say.
Huh?
Oh? Is there something I can do?
Certainly.
Yes, certainly. You were a student of herbalism, were you not?
Mm-hmm.
I was. Are you wounded? Not wounded per se, but ill. I seem to have ingested some fish that disappeared. Rather strongly, I might add. I understand. Well, the good news is that's something we can't fix. This may seem a strange question, but, do you have a preferred direction of expulsion? That will help me determine the remedy.
Come again?
Goodness, I don't consider either choice particularly pleasant. There's a bit of stamina. Perhaps upstream is best? How poetic. Let me find something for you. Here. These are deep toad eggs. Pickled and unfertilized, I should add. Swallow a couple and that fish should reach again in no time. Well, I think what a whiff for this should be sufficient. In that case, I'll take my leave.
You've done well.
Yes, I think that's best. You well, Corvin. With your help, I should be. Ah, yes. Food poisoning. Great bonding at a community. Well, Princess, I can't imagine you'd think much of my desertion. I might not if I didn't share your rationale.
Huh?
Well, I thought you ordered the attack on Red Hill.
Surely not.
Of course not. Polaris may still be smoldering, but I'll be dead before I sanction that kind of destruction. Besides, there is hardly does anyone into his decision-making these days. Not even his generals. Barrack's rage seems to have spread over my uncle like a disease. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry, it's true. But no, Bias. I don't hurt your desertion against you, even if it's fair to call it that. I'd say it's the other soldiers who deserted when they abandoned their vows to protect the innocent. Miramar would be in a better state if the gods graced us with more women and men conscious like yourself.
Well...
Thank you, Your Highness. If I'm being honest, that wasn't the reaction I expected. I feel so as I should be offended. What kind of ruler would I be if I demanded unquestioning loyalty from those who sincerely believed I was in error? A far more common kind of ruler than you might realize. But forgive me if I've crossed the fence. Growing up here in the stores, I've always thought the world of you, rest assured. That's so embarrassing. I kinda intimidated you into flattery. Hardly. Still, fighting by your side will take some getting used to. Though it seems to be more in common than I previously thought. Yes, we share a great deal indeed. I'm pleased to have one of my own with us. It makes me feel as though I'm still serving my duty, somehow. Even if our king would be happy to see us both in the cell. Your efforts champion the good of goes far beyond the borders of your kingdom. I say that's going well beyond your duty. I'd like to think so. You surprised me, Irving. Pleasantly. I hope you excuse me if I'm unsure what you mean. How so? When Sophia and I joined your group, I wrote you off. Standard overzealous soldier type. That's very kind of you to say, Sloane. Highest praise one can receive. Standard. I was wrong, though. It doesn't take a stunning intellect to see that. Understood. Tell me, what is it you see now? Not a chance in the world I'm telling you that. Why not? Bites. Let me give you a little advice, Irving. If a woman tells you how great they think you are, you're probably lying to you. We aren't honest creatures.
What?
Sloane, I hate to break it to you, but I think that's more of a you thing. Maybe so. I don't think I missed you implying that I'm great. I did no such thing. Sure you did. This wasn't on purpose. Or was it? Alden, hey! I was talking to Sloane recently about mage stuff, you know? And she mentioned something about mages having pets pretty frequently. Really? I didn't know that. Maybe that means I'll get to have a pet after all.
Yep.
Yeah. I think they help them with spells or chores or something. To be honest, I'm not completely sure. I heard they call familiars? Oh, I know about familiars. Back at the academy, we called them storm spirits. They can be summoned with spells, usually to fight or do some other simple task. Wow. So then they're not real animals?
Nope.
Not the way Butter is. But if they're summoned by a well-trained mage, they can look and act like true animals pretty well. That sounds wild. Could you show me one?
Are you sure?
I mean, I could try, but I'm not sure I'm good enough to make it convincing. I want to make sure it doesn't attack anyone. I wouldn't want it to end up trying to eat butter or something.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that would not be good. Maybe we'll hold off on that then. I think that's probably safest. Let me tell you this though, Alden. You're a much better mage than you give yourself credit for. Don't tell Sloane I said this, but she trained for a long time to do some of the stuff you pick up naturally.
Aw, come on.
There's no way that's true. It is, I swear. Now, I'm not saying you should rest on your laurels, but it might be good to give yourself credit now and then. Especially if you catch yourself feeling discouraged. Thanks, Sophia. Next time I'm feeling down, maybe I'll try that.
Uh-huh.
Of course. Hope it helps. Hey, Sloane. I've been meaning to ask. You ever get tired of the whole rich and haughty massage? Allow me to think on it for a moment. Do I ever get tired of being rich? Of course not. But haughty then? Really sometimes has to feel like a bit much. think that's a reach. You hardly know me at all, yet you presume to understand how I feel in the day-to-day.
Hardly.
Never said I understand you. Never said I know you. Just think it must get real tiresome pretending to be so high and mighty.
That's cute.
Pretending. Right. Do you ever get tired of being right all the time? Funny thing about that, I actually do. You know how hard it is to be the smartest, most handsome person around? Funny thing about that, I actually do. Alright, we'll have to agree to disagree. Maybe over tea?
You're not half bad.
Huh, I'm speechless. Your originality and reproach are impressive, truly.
You're really something.
Get me down easy, why don't you? The nerves don't help. I'm only a lowly peasant, remember?
Ugh.
Are you really never gonna let me live that down? I was having an awful day. I have awful days too. I don't berate people for their social status because of it. Yeah, I know. Would you believe me if I said I'm working on it? Are you being sincere when you say it?
Ugh.
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure. How does one work on being an insufferable brat? Very carefully, I guess. Though I wouldn't say you're insufferable or a brat. Not to my face, at least.
Right.
Not at all. You grew up under different circumstances than I did. Who am I to judge?
I'm intrigued.
That's an awfully mature stance for you. There's my young bravado-filled warrior with poor flirting skills.
I'm all in.
Oh, him? Nice guy. Handsome and that sort of frustrating, you know? Wish I was that handsome. I might be able to get him to meet you for tea. Deal. Fantastic. A lot of talking past each other, huh? Hey there, big fella. How many times must I insist on respect before you comply? More than you have, apparently. Just saying that your service in the army was cut short. With a tongue like that, you might have become quite accomplished at chopping vegetables.
What a joke.
Is that supposed to scare me into submission? I'll have you know I quite like vegetables.
Disgraceful.
Must you try my patience with every waking moment? Must I? That's a little extreme. Will I? That's entirely a different story. Ugh. While you're here, we may as well review the last battle and prove. Surprisingly, you did rather well. Surprisingly? I always do well. I think we both know the truth of that. I have no idea what you're talking about. Eric, in Brookstead I received a copy of your transcript.
Great.
Blessed. Can't get away from Galen no matter how far we get from home. Why do you harbor such bitterness toward him? He's an excellent man. I would have expected his son to take advantage of that and become a boy of high esteem. Personally, I admire him a great deal. Of course you do. Perhaps that explains why I find you both so unbearable.
Indeed.
I'm afraid we might actually hold you accountable to the person you could become. Alright, I think that's enough rummaging around my personal life for one day. What do you think gives you the right anyway? I'm sorry. Am I getting on your nerves? Yes, point taken. So you can play that. Well done.
No.
Point missed. I do not wish to play games. I only wish to help you develop into a stellar fighter and commander. And I'd have an easier go of it without your constant pestering. I'm just trying to crack a smile out of you. Demonstrate some maturity, and perhaps you may see one.
You're really something.
Alright. See you around, Lincoln. Good day. Turn C into a quick machine. Do this to someone in the first quarter. Okay. important ways, the party fights and defeats the legendary Sonari, Arumi. Though he does possess an eternal aspect, he claims he doesn't know much about their nature. And as one quickly runs dry, another is open. At the mention of Calamity Temples, Aruma perks up. Remnants of an ancient pre-Calamity empire, the Calamity Temples remain as shrines to the gods. Aruma knows of such a site nearby and agrees to join the group to release that bomb. Elena, another newcomer, agrees to follow along. A monk of the Silent Way, she is seeking a higher purpose. After observing their conversation with Aruma, she decides this is a better call than any she has yet heard. The party heads now for the nearby Temple of Fame. That's what Lincoln alludes to sometimes, right? Theron's blade. Field pilgrims, stay back. This is no time for offerings. Something evil is afoot. Aruma? We're more than capable. We can help.
Now, press the attack.
So it appears. Very well. Then follow me and stay close. Something necrotic is defiling the temple. I'll need to concentrate to stand any chance of cleansing it. Be on your guard. If you can protect me for long enough, the temple's magic should be able to drive them back. Yes. Transmutation now applies fortitude. Face my enemy's magic. His accuracy. Healing. Not sure. I guess we could be more offensive. I'm thinking Inquisitor or Priest. Shrine Priest. Yeah, honestly, these three are not working out so great. Let's chapter summary. The Temple of Fame, God of Hosts, has been defiled by an unknown source. The temple must be guarded while its guardian cleanses its defenses. Okay, this time we're surrounded. Like this. Here. Okay, there's invested for 8 turns.
Together. At your disposal.
Honored.
I'll take point.
Draw near to the light.
And hopefully none of them get around me.
What will it be?
I am here.
How can I help?
You don't want to get rushed, so we're just gonna let them funnel in.
Let's get going. Thought you'd never ask. Would hate to be you right now.
exactly what I didn't want.
Bottoms up!
All healed up is new. Until you get hit again. Alright, let's make it a little rough.
All yours.
Come on.
What'll it be? Fine by me.
I am here. Embrace your fallen fate. Whoa!
It will be done.
How did you do that?
Aldo's not looking so hot against these guys.
Coming in hot!
At least they can barely scratch him.
I'm on it.
It's one hit, is all I'm asking. Heal everybody.
Stay sharp. Let's get going.
Come on.
Missed. Proudly meeting expectations.
Good.
Can do. really gonna try me?
On the move.
My course is steady.
With every shot, progress.
Just gotta keep cutting them up.
One step at a time.
Nice.
You're just another cur.
See it through to the end.
Who was this bullying him?
Here goes nothing!
Nice, Sophia.
I feel stronger. Do I look stronger?
Oh, this is getting.
I've seen worse.
We're only on turn 3. Ah.
It will be done.
How did you do that? Are you sure?
Gonna pull Wise back. Okay.
My sword grows lighter with every swing.
Come on, good.
Mm-mm.
Give them no quarter.
I need to heal. I also need to get rid of these guys.
Shadows flee before the light.
Light them up.
It's all falling into place.
I am here.
Lead the way. We've got you.
Draw near to the light.
Right between the eyes.
That's right, Aldous. You're bubbling up.
I've got a lot to learn.
Embrace your fallen fate.
So close. You going for a pincher attack?
On the move. Let's get going. hardly meeting expectations.
Didn't want to waste all this offense. Oh well.
Right away. I won't let you fall.
I am here.
What if I just push him back?
Be swift. Grown is the shadow cast.
Dynamic duo coming through!
Alright,
What
nice.
would be?
It will be done.
Not nice and easy.
Good. Now do it again.
How can I assist? Draw near to the light.
Oh, nice dodge.
My sword grows lighter with every swing.
Oh man.
I guess my shift is over.
This is bad. Oh, they're really wailing on us now.
You missed.
One step at a time.
I'm having some doubts, y'all.
On the move. With every shot, progress.
Push the advantage. Very well.
Simple.
By your grace, Fame.
Okay, everyone just gotta hang on for a few more turns.
I am here. Death is your reward.
Lead the way. My hard work is paying off.
Irving. Little tap.
Be careful. I won't lose you.
You face the Sonori.
Now, press the attack.
Avocado toast.
Even now, the arena is with me.
Avocado toast. Delicious.
Draw near to the light. Death is your reward. Death is your reward.
Too bad your damage isn't up to this stuff. Tease me XP. Delicious.
It's good to be me.
Such is your fate.
Very well.
Come on, hit.
You aren't worth the ink!
Taking care of this section. Ethan comes in with the heal.
Embrace your fallen fate.
Wish I could do that.
Toasty.
Lead the way.
Heal.
We've got you.
Be careful. I won't lose you.
At least we're getting a
I'll
lot of
take
XP this
point.
map. Irving.
How can I assist?
This is bad. What is with this hit rate?
I'm glad you're okay.
Such is your fate.
Nice.
One step at a time.
I feel stronger. Do I look stronger?
is your reward.
See, I knew they were gonna target him, that's why I healed him. I keep him alive. A little more.
In position.
Full heal for Caius. That was a waste of time.
It's all falling into place.
Heal Sophia. That's no good.
Now, press the attack.
I'm on it.
That's gonna go here. Here.
I'll take point.
Let go of all fear.
Grown is the shadow cast.
Never had too much firepower. Okay, last turn. Gotta make it count.
Whoa!
I've got a lot to learn.
Together.
It's one hitter.
Whoa! Death is your reward.
My turn!
Just keep this one contained.
At your disposal.
Anyone else reach?
Was that really necessary?
Absolutely was.
Do not lose hope.
And then turn. Could have been worse.
Are you not entertained?
Alright, not bad. Next scene here. Phew. I hope that's all of them. Those guys give you the creeps. You should see the patrons I used to serve. Vesta, are you alright? Yes. Yes, I'm fine. Just a bit winded is all. You look pale. The cleansing requires a great deal of energy. You should rest. You can save the introductions for tomorrow. I think you're right. Can I count on you two? We'll keep watch. In the morning I'll explain everything. Now please, get some sleep.
Friends.
Thank you. All of you. I'm not sure how I can repay your kindness, but I doubt these walls would still stand without it. No need for thanks. We'll need assistance of our own soon enough. Chapter 11. Death is lighter than a feather. What in oblivion is that? Sounds like thunder.
Impossible.
It's not a cloud in the sky. The storm comes nonetheless. What you're hearing are the drums of war. I've never seen a force so large marching out of Oasis. Airborne troops. Where are they headed?
Take heart.
North. The border at Swift Harbor, no doubt. And we must follow. You're bad. We couldn't possibly take on a force that size. I don't expect they will go unopposed by your Italian compatriots. But it's not the army we're after. We need to get to Swift Harbor as soon as possible. Why Swift Harbor? Wouldn't it be best to travel by road? I took the liberty of this morning of sharing all that they told me with Vesta. She has a contact who may be able to help. In Swift Harbor? No, in Varroa. All the way across the Brittle Sea. The war would have ended long before he returned. Who is this contact anyway? All you need to know is that they can help. I should explain.
Stop.
This place still stands because of them. It is only right that they know what it is. And besides, from everything you've shared, it is clear to me that they seek the aspects in goodwill. As you wish. It's true I am a priestess of Fane, but in this temple I serve another purpose. I am a member of the Order of the Eternals. Order of the Eternals? I never heard of that before. That's how we prefer it. We are charged with the keeping and protection of the eternal aspects, some of which you have discovered and learned to use.
A moment, please.
I assure you we've only ever sought to study and protect them. And it's clearer now than ever that we aren't the only ones to have taken such an interest. The Order has been made aware of the more sinister activities surrounding the aspects, not unlike the attack last night. Why attack this temple? In this place I am the guardian of a small trove of aspects. The necromancer sought them, no doubt. Now I trust they would be safer in your hands.
Don't worry.
Dang. If you mean to entrust us with these aspects, you have my word that we will guard them with our lives and put them to good use. I'm certain you would. But first I must ask that you help me ferry them to Varroa. The Order is much more powerful there, and my superiors will want to know what you've learned. I'm sure he can protect both you and the aspects while we get to the truth of the matter. Sarah? Samara? What do you think?
We must.
We don't have any other leads. If the Order knows more, they're best suited to help.
Disgraceful.
I think this is a mistake. If there is any other question about our desertion, booking passage across the sea will remove all doubt. They stopped questioning that the moment we walked away from Red Hill. Why fight it? I understand the weight of this choice, but you must decide quickly. It would be best to get to Swift Harbor before things get ugly. If what you say is true about the Order, then it's hardly a decision. You'll follow your lead. Inventory. Put this on. Banner attacking. Sensory magic. More likely attacking older. Swap strength and speed. Dodge increase my strength. Increase the number of resistance. Get people healed up. Get some upgrades before I forget. Get my voice and accuracy. Yep. And then dank the robas. I must admit, I wasn't sure I'd see you again. You did tell me to return if anything went awry. I suppose I just didn't expect the mighty Arima to need my help. Zero knows I needed it before. Yes, and now it seems I need yours. Fate settles all mortal debts. A wise woman is. Not wise enough. This business with the aspects. I wish I had more to tell you than I told the others. There's no need. You're serving your order faithfully. That's what matters. Perhaps. And what about you? Well, what about? Why are you here? With the group, I mean. Instead of back in your den. Tired of competition? I'm not sure I'd ever say that. Just looking for something new. Well, whatever you seek, I pray you'll find it. Do you really? Every morning and night. Ever since you first left the temple, in fact. Thank you, Master. I look forward to the day the gods give their answer. Perhaps they already have. I'm told they do. From time to time. You wield powerful magic, young wizard. I guess so. Honestly, I don't really try to. It kinda just happens. Then you have a natural ability. That is a gift, but you shouldn't let it toss you out. I feel like I've gotten used to that at this point. There's some improvements to your form. Just to start. What do you think I should change? When you cast a spell, take a warrior stance. Plant your feet at shoulder's width, then slightly at the knees, and lean into the staff. This will help you anticipate the force of the spell. Huh. I hadn't thought of that. Maybe we could spar a bit so I can try it out?
You misunderstand.
Oh. Battle is a far better teacher than us, sparring. Alright. I'll give it a go next chance I get. Think you can keep an eye out and let me know if I've got it? It's hard not to notice your spellcasting. But yes, I won't be fooled. Thanks! We're really lucky to have you with us, Orima. For now, at least. But I hope you'll think about staying. There's no shortage of things to think about. But with or without, all of you have an important role to play in the days ahead. And the means to accomplish your goals.
Yep.
That's right. I always knew my sister would do great things. In a way, graduating early turned out to be a good thing. Now I get to be a part of it and help her. I'm sure she depends on more than she admits. You have a lot to offer this group. I might even say more than most, but I wouldn't want that to go to your head.
Are you sure?
I don't know about that.
I like that.
A bit of humility will serve you at least as well as proper form. Jesus, why is it so hard?
Careful.
You down with that fire? Oh, this is embarrassing. I promise, Elias, I'm not normally this incompetent.
I'm with you.
Please, no need for all that. It's hardly an inconvenience. There. Incredible. Can you do that just by thinking? Feeling, really. I don't know that I'd ever get used to that.
Perhaps.
I wouldn't say that I have. Really? You seem well in command on the battlefield. That's kind of easy to say.
Take heart.
I wouldn't say if I didn't believe it.
Sure thing.
I'm sure you wouldn't. Mind if I warm myself a bit? Just to chill up. Be my guest. After all, it's your fire. Irving, you've done a noble thing putting together a group like this. Honestly, I'm not sure how you managed to get everyone to cooperate. It can't have been easy. Thanks. I can hardly claim credit for it myself. It seems the others would freely give it to you. That's the first I've heard of it. Humility is yet another mark of a skilled leader. If you're trying to conceal your importance in all this, I can hardly say it true. I guess not. Perhaps discretion is a skill I can learn from you. Everyone must guard their secrets, sometimes for the good of others. Right now it seems it would do a great deal for the good of others if more secrets were brought to light. You search for answers, I understand. I have many questions myself. But answers come in their own time, and patience is a faithful servant to those who avail themselves of it.
It's not that simple.
If you must wait, so be it. But that's no excuse for inaction. Indeed not. And between the aspects you've gathered in the strange events of our time, there's much to attend to. Which is why, while we both wait, you can be assured of my assistance. Good. We need all the help we can get. Let's see, what are you getting into? Say, Lena, what's that you're working on there? Working might be overstated here. This is leisure.
Could have fooled me.
Uh-huh. What is it you're leisuring at there? I am knitting. It helps to calm my mind. Doesn't look all that calming to me. My hands are moving 100 miles a minute.
Hush.
Speed is relative, Sia. Were I a beginner, I could go a tenth as fast and feel the stress of the action tenfold. I have spent a great deal of time knitting, and thus even a quick pace is relaxing to me. Never thought I'd hear someone making knitting sound so scary. I think you and I have a different definitions of fear. I think you're the only person I've ever met that actually has a definition for fear. Fair enough. Would you mind teaching me?
I wonder.
That depends. Would you mind learning? I'm not sure. I think we would figure that out together. And I am curious to see. Let's be on with it. Knitting club. So, I hear you were part of some super secret task force for the Harmorans.
Huh?
Do you now? I wonder how accurate the sources you're listening to are. Oh, I'm an old hand at gathering information. I think they're rather reliable. Interesting. Some sort of spy? You look alien. You could say that. I spent years manipulating people to make it so we all got what we wanted. Not to coin in it. I can imagine. Back with my team, we valued our informed straight. It's an underappreciated art, getting information out of people that they don't want you to have. I can agree more. It's refreshing to meet someone that understands the merits of my profession. It's not as easy as it looks.
Well,
I can imagine you making it look pretty easy. Well, look at you go. That was pretty bad, huh? Atrocious. I'll give you an A for effort. Just what I wanted, the consolation prize. Well, what is it that you do want? I can't imagine your plans landed you in the ranks of a double-deserting group of degenerates. Can't say they did. What a mouthful, but you're not wrong. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know that I was happy where I was, truly, but who knows where we're heading now. Just along for the ride, huh? From what I gather, you spent a long time floating along someone else's current. You don't strike me as the kind to not set your own pace.
hold on.
You know, what's the fun of time, was it? Maybe one day I'll get back. Though life as a big fish in a small pond is bad, I just didn't stop to think about how big the other ponds are. Pretty damn big, as it turns out.
Huh?
You must be used to that. It's by yourself. Oh, I was a small town barmaid. Every time I think I have this group figured out, it throws me for a loop. What is a small town barmaid doing in the most wanted military group on the continent? Sitting around talking to people who were supposed to be my enemies, I guess. Elias, Alden tells you he's been asking you about some of your abilities. I hope he isn't bothering you. Oh, not at all. His curiosity is quite refreshing, actually. I tried explaining to him that being an adept isn't like being a mage, but that doesn't seem to have done any good. He does seem to be interested in learning these abilities himself. Luckily, there are some effects which can be reproduced with more traditional magic. Though in all honesty, I'm probably not the best mentor to show him how. And let me guess, you told him that and it hasn't deterred him one bit. Yes, that's right. I'll talk to him.
Hold on.
Really, there's no need. I have a younger sibling myself. I'm accustomed to it, for the most part.
Really?
Do you have a little brother? I never heard you talk about him. A sister, actually. Oh, sorry. That's quite alright. Her name is Rena.
Huh?
Rena, that's a pretty name. What's she like? She is kind to a fault. Warm, generous, thoughtful, curious, and she loves running. One bite takes her to the astral plane and back 6 times over. Sounds like Rena and I would get along. I imagine you would. Maybe I'll get to meet her someday. Do you think she'd ever come to visit? She should, but she might try. She wouldn't have any trouble leaving and returning, would she? She has a bad leg, you see. I used to help her get around. Her condition only worsened just before I left. I doubt she'd have much success making it across the road. Oh, I'm sorry, Elias. My father always talked about getting a pony for me. She always wanted one anyway, before her leg went out. Hopefully he's gonna done that now. You sound so sweet, Elias. I could bring her a pony just to meet her. That's kind of you, man. I'm sure it's a hardship to you in many ways, but you're lucky you weren't separated from your brother, especially given the circumstances. Families should stay together. I think so too. And I'm definitely lucky to have Alden with me. I need to do a better job of remembering that. I've been there myself. Easy to say, but difficult to do, I bet. Tell me about it. Hey Bianca, can I tell you something funny? I could use a good laugh. When Sloan and I were stuck in that cell and you guys came to rescue us, the first person I saw was Carrot. Really? I'm sorry to hear that. Are you not getting along these days?
Not even.
I just like giving him a hard time. Got it. Oh, anyways, when he came to the room, I thought he was one of the bandits. I thought maybe the group that captured us was moving to a new camp. That is funny. I have to tell him that. Can I tell him that? Do you think he'll get mad? No. But if he did, that would be even funnier, honestly. I don't want to cause any problems. You won't, don't worry. Alright, go ahead then.
Who'da thunk?
That's great. When did you figure out he wasn't a bandit? When you and Lincoln came in, actually. You just looked like you were ready to lay down the law.
Yep.
Yep, I think that's the look he's going for. Well, he definitely lives up to it. He really does. Hey, Helena! What you doing here by yourself? Praying. Oh. Don't people usually go somewhere holy to do that? Terrace Hill itself can be just as sacred as any temple when properly appreciated. Ah, that makes sense. But wait a minute. If the whole world is sacred, what's the point of temples? You may find it difficult to buy candles, incense, and prayer beads from a tree. So they're basically just big glorified shops?
No.
No, Sophia. Temples are built on hallowed ground. They are places of spiritual significance. Got it. So all of Terra is holy, but some parts of it are extra holy, and when you can't get to the extra holy parts, nature will do.
That's right.
Sufficiently summarized. Neat! I love learning about this stuff. I've always been a spiritual person, I think, without really realizing it. Things have always just kinda happened in my life, and it always worked out for the better. Even the bad stuff, like getting caught by those bandits. I love being slum to you guys. There's gotta be a reason for that.
There.
You're unfortunate to feel this way about your life. There are many people of great faith who do not feel the same.
Huh?
Oh, that's surprising. But gratitude is a worthy cause for prayer. Offer it to the gods when you feel it wash over you. Thanks! I'll keep that in mind. Lena, hey! How have you been finding everything? Travel suits me. I've made my home on the road ever since I left the monastery. Well, That's great. Glad to hear it. Those were asking about the people, though. I know Garrick, for one, can be a little rough around the edges with pious folk. They make him insecure. He has not yet spoken to me. Yeah, sorry about that.
Hush.
It sounds like I should prefer it. I mean, he's pretty harmless for the most part. Just a bit of a rascal. Reverend is not a word I'd ever use for him. I had a brother who was this way. I bet that drove you crazy. Actually, he was my favorite.
Huh?
Really? Were you too close?
No.
Not at all. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. It must have been hard on your family when you left for the monastery.
I wonder.
I don't think it was. In a way, they encouraged it. Well, then I guess at least they were supportive? That tutor called Garrick Reverend. Alright, I think I'm getting the picture. Well, listen, hopefully this may be a new chapter for you. You practically got no choice but to support each other just to make it through tomorrow. If there's ever anything I can do to make you feel more at home, or maybe not at home, but you know what I mean, you just let me know. Thank you, Marin. That's a generous offer. Please, it's nothing. I'm just glad you decided to stick around. You're on a roll setting records on them. You just might be the youngest deserter in the history of the Delian army.
Oh no!
That doesn't sound like a good thing.
Right.
All of it hasn't got the best ring to it. Do you think it was the right decision to make? To desert? You see, I don't worry too much about that kind of stuff. Life's easier that way. I don't know. I worry about it sometimes. Oh, that's good. Try to hold on to that. People will respect you.
Huh?
You don't care if people respect you? I gave up on that pursuit years ago. Right around your age, in fact. Tell me, did you still make first years drink vertigo potions and climb down the side of the clock tower? No. School used to do that? Not the school, of course not. But it was a sort of tradition. Are you sure? You know, the kind of thing your friends put you up to.
Huh?
Not my friends. Irving and Marin put you up to that? Well, no, other friends. Perhaps you've chosen your friends more wisely than I did. Sounds like it. Alright then, sport. Garrick getting himself hazed. Alright, that's all the bonds, which means it's time to end stream today. Thanks for everyone who stopped by, I really appreciate you. We'll continue on this chapter next time. See you then.